Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 14, 2022. Everything about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, Voodoo's VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and Jay in Design Media. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
And finally, one of the best VR games ever, or even the best VR game ever, Half-Life Alyx, gets new cool content called Levitation. And this is a mod that adds like 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, and it connects to the original story. So we will play in the original world that we know from Half-Life Alyx. We travel to Sector X and we are looking for some resistance fighters there. And the trailer is very promising. It looks really awesome. And if you still didn't play Half-Life Alyx, you should do that because it's the best VR game ever in my opinion. You can even play it on Quest and Quest 2 when you connect it to the PC. And then you will experience an awesome game. Levitation will be for free when you already have Half-Life Alyx, and it will be released in Q3 2022. I'm pretty sure I will show it on my channel then. A 3D scanning app is introduced by Epic Games, and with this app you can build photogrammetry stuff. For example, when you check out this video, this woman is is doing photographs of her seat in her living room, and here is the result. You can use that in virtual reality. You can place the real object that's scanned into virtual reality worlds, and this is crazy. This is called reality capture, but the problem is or reality scan. And this is a limited beta version right now. Here you can see that. It's just so, it looks really good. And we have to notice that this is only via a smartphone. This is not any high-end or very expensive equipment. It's just by a smartphone. For now, it's only available on iPhone and only via test flight for 10,000 users, but I really want to try that. It looks really good. I know there are some other apps as well, but this one by Epic Games looks really cool and it's for free. One of the best horror multiplayer VR games, Phasmophobia, got an update. They announced it via Twitter with a short trailer. I must be honest, I still didn't really play it. I only went into the tutorial for several minutes. I just didn't have time for that because it's multiplayer, and yeah, as you know, on my channel there's not much multiplayer because I don't have much time. I have a full-time job and all the stuff, so it's not so easy for me at the daytime where people are playing that stuff. However, they have a new update that includes better item placement, hand posing, a left-handed mode and a seated mode, and also simulated crouch and a grab selection user interface improvement. And this is interesting. So you can download the update, of course, for free if you already have the game on PC, and then you can play it. Phasmophobia. Unfortunately, Transformers Beyond Reality is delayed indefinitely. So we have no idea when it will launch. It was first announced for March 31st, 2022, but now we don't have any release date. So this is an on-rail arcade shooter. That means, yeah, we travel one way. We cannot go left or right or something, and we have to shoot. To be honest, for me, this is too boring. I must be honest. I don't like all this action stuff and shoot. But for Transformer fans, this could be really interesting. So it will be released on PlayStation VR and Steam VR, but unfortunately it's delayed. They just said derailed by reasons beyond our control. So we have no idea why, but it's delayed. We will see. some updates about Quest 2. So the first one is with the new update version 38. We will get node-based movement. Look at this. So normally in our home environment, when we switch on the Quest 2, we see the menu here, and normally we stay in one place. We cannot move anywhere. But now, with the new update, we see the nodes, and we can, you see that here, we can jump there or teleport there with this thumbstick. And that's really cool. And I'm looking forward to try that for myself. And this is a preparation for the metaverse. And so you will be able to invite your friends into your home area, and then you can speak with them and meet with them in your personal space, home space. And that's really a good starting. I love that. And yeah, you can do that in version 38. And the next thing is, as you of course perhaps know, the name of Meta Quest 2 was Oculus Quest 2, but now they switched to the Meta Quest 2. You can even find the new packages here with Meta Quest 2. Still, there are some hints of Oculus as well in the shelves here. They list some Oculus stuff still, but yeah, in the future you will only be able to buy the Meta Quest 2. I mean, it's the same device, but it's now called different. For me, it's a little bit, still a little bit sad, because when we remember everything began with the new generation of virtual reality began with the Oculus Rift, yeah, by Palmer Luckey. And I mean, without Oculus, I wouldn't sit here, yeah, in front of this camera, because everything was based on the Oculus Rift stuff. After that, there was the HTC Vive, Pimax, PlayStation VR, and all this stuff. So this is a really sad for me that the name Oculus is completely killed by Meta. It's, yeah, I mean, we cannot change that. It was decided by Meta, but yeah, for me it's, I could cry. However, yeah, if you want to buy the Meta Quest 2, check out the link in the description below, and yeah, then you can own this really cool headset. We have to say that it's a nice headset for beginners as well, because you can play everything with that. You can connect it to PC or play standalone. You can play Half-Life Alyx with that. It's just a really good headset, and a cheap headset. Yeah. So yeah, Meta Quest 2. So guys, I would really appreciate if you could support me a little bit. I mean, these times are really crazy. I have no idea how the situation is in United States, but here in Germany, everything gets really expensive. Like everything, even food or gasoline, everything. And that's it sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. So it's a little bit problematic for me to still run that studio for this channel. So perhaps it could be the case that I have to sell some of my VR equipment. That's what I really wanted to avoid. But the support is going down for now, and that's not so good. So if you have $1 left, that would be really awesome if you could support me. You get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos. Check out the first pinned comment. If you also don't have any money left, then you can still support me for free by going via my Amazon link that you can also find in the first pinned comment. It would be really, really awesome. So guys, let's check out the releases this week. On Steam we have Planet VRium. Yeah, it's a planetarium, of course, and you can check our universe here. Then The Living Remain. This is a little bit like Arizona Sunshine. It's a single-player zombie shooter, and I really love this kind of stuff. I think I will show it on my channel perhaps next week or so. We will see. And then a Police Response VR. So this is a police reaction simulator, but it's in comic style. Very strange combination. Then we have Sing Together. This is a karaoke simulation. And of course, on the Quest, we have finally one of the most expected games for Quest, Green Hell VR. I already showed that on my channel. Check out the info cards now. And this is normally it's not a VR game. It's a survival game in a jungle, and it's so nice converted to virtual reality. Everything, the user interface, the controls, it's just amazing. I can totally recommend this game. Check it out. Then on the Rift platform, we have The Living Remain, as well as on Steam VR. And on the PlayStation VR, we have a really nice game, Lucky's Tale, finally. So this is a jump and run game, a platformer. It looks like a game for children. I mean, it's not brutal, but it's pretty hard to solve. Yeah? The puzzles and parkours are getting more difficult over time. And now we can finally play it on PlayStation VR. I can totally recommend this game. This were the releases this week. And let's check out the sales. Not much this week. We have on Steam, we have Carnage Chronicles, and really nice action RPG. It's 50% off. I can totally recommend it. And on the Rift platform, we have Superhot, a nice action game. It's 58% off. And then on the PlayStation VR, as last week, we have Pixel Rip 9089, a nice escape room puzzle game, 50% off, and Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, an action game, 60% off on PlayStation VR. So guys, if you have $1 left, it would be really awesome. Check out the first pinned comment now if you want me to continue this nice, I hope, nice channel. Have a nice weekend and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE